welcome to Madam Hani and to all fellow classmates. My name is Nurul Aini binti Rosdi, and today I would like to present my personal opinion speech. Okay, my personal opinion speech is entitled Procrastinate is Trouble. Okay, first and for all, I believe that every one of us at least must have encountered this problem at least one in their lifetimes. And and as a student, how would you feel if your grade is being jeopardized by the culprit or the group members that are full of excuses and hardly show positive attitude towards finishing group assignments? In other words, how would you react? How would you deal with the person who procrastinate too much and somehow it will and in a way it jeopardize your grade and the can endanger the group assignment process as well. So I firmly believe that everyone have their own problems, everyone have their own struggles. So I often try my best to understand their situation and circumstances. But I do believe there are limitations on how much a person can take before that person bursts into his or her emotion. So, especially for a student, I think there is not many of us that are working extra time to earn extra money. So, I believe all of us have the same amount of ample time to finish the task given. So, the problem arises when one chooses to do the task late. In other words, they procrastinate. It only means that by procrastinate, it only means that the job is done sloppily with no precise at all. So why procrastinate? Why do you have to do your assignments sloppily and then you expect it to get good grade? Do you by procrastinate, do you have any idea how much trouble you have put your roommates into? So this act of procrastinate can be frustrating, can be very annoying, especially the other group members have to work harder, work extra time to correct the mistake that you done because you did the job sloppily. So me myself, whenever I have to face this situation, because I have faced this situation like multiple times now, so I constantly reminding myself that I must not get carried away with my emotion, with my anger, and as the time goes by, I also learned that the best way is to ignore. And I guess it is true when people say that ignorance is bliss, because I must not. I chose that. I chose not to let these people to mess with my inner peace, and I also believe that it is their loss if they keep on procrastinate and doing sloppy assignments, because with that kind of attitudes they won't learn anything, they won't reach any higher level. So by the end of the day, by procrastinate, people won't trust you much, people won't have faith in you anymore, so you are basically digging your own grave. So apart from putting other people in trouble, being a procrastinator will also put the procrastinate in tough situation, because in my opinion, me myself as a student, I think students should never procrastinate. The act of delaying from doing assignment and tasks, it only shows you that you are not being responsible in managing your time wisely. And whether you realize it or not, you are kind of sabotaging yourself and sabotaging your own future and putting your study at risk and being irresponsible person. And how would you react? How would you expect other people to treat you well when you don't even give a thing about your own well-being? because I believe out there life is hard out there, especially once you enter working environment, working life. If you keep this procrastinate, if you keep on being a procrastinator after you enter the working life, working environment, you won't last long there. Working environment is tough, and being a procrastinator won't help you going anywhere. Lastly, people are diverse. They are the limit of how much people can take. And so stop taking things for granted. Stop taking people for granted. Be responsible for your own action. Stop acting like the world is in your hand because it is not. Work hard if you want to achieve good grade instead of relying on your group member to fix your mistake that you have done. Lastly, grow up. I think that's all from me.